Oh, hello. I guess I'm here by myself. I may have to just work up here and see if you guys find me. We can make sure I get everything muted here. Hadn't started on the other side. I'll get it in just a second. Did it play? Is it working? Am I live? Oh, hello. I guess I'm here. Maybe now I got it. Had to start it, didn't I? Me, I see four. They got this little eyeball up there, and I see four people. Hi, Donna. I was gonna just cut some fabric because I like to play with fabric. Y'all know that. Gonna try to cut some of those kits that I was telling you guys about. See if you guys want to hang out for a few minutes. What are you doing today, Donna? You got a project going on? I'm trying to have, but I start things and don't finish them. I start too many projects and don't finish any of them. Is what my problem is. And I pinned the link. Anybody gonna come be my company? Be my guest up on the panel? Yesterday, my daughter-in-law wasn't feeling good yesterday, so she got a hold of me yesterday morning and asked me to keep the little girls, asked if I'd keep the little girls for a little while. And so I did. She got to feeling better and they went back home, but I had them all day. And I'll have them again tomorrow. She just has a regular doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'll have the girls. So I'll be coloring and what else do they play? They like to work puzzles and color and just whatever, read books. They like to walk around out in the yard. Hey, Ginger. All I see, there's Elaine. Hey, Elaine. Good evening from the UK. It's 8 p.m. Oh, you have a quilt on the long arm. Donna has a quilt on the long arm. All right, I'm going to move back here. I may miss Chad. I know what I was fixing to do. I was fixing to clean my glasses. They're so dirty, I can't see through them. So they need cleaned. So that way I can read the ruler and see what I'm doing if I clean them, can't I? Maybe. What's the quilt on the long arm, Donna? Is it a big one? Get them clean. I'll be able to see them when I get these clean. Do y'all let your glasses get real dirty so bad you can't see through them and you have to do something? I do. Get all the way to the edge. Oh, right now you're just looking at it. I tell you, Donna, I think sometimes getting on there and getting started is the hardest part about it, ain't it? Oh, it's a 3-yard quilt. But that's still, 3-yard quilts make nice little quilts. Oh, that made it look brighter out the window behind this computer and everything. Made it just look a whole lot better. All right, Rita's gonna work just a minute. Y'all gonna do something too? But anyway, somebody come up on the panel and read the chat and talk with each other. Oh, me. As I already told you guys this was the kits I was going to cut. Thought I had one already out of the package. But I'm going to cut them. They're all not going to be alike. I'm going to cut them different colors. And I was thinking about a yellow center on one of them with greens and yellows around it. So that's what this was going to be. Let me see. Let me get something right quick. I think I use the words right quick all the time. I think ever since my kids were little, it was always do something right quick. Accent. This is going to be, this one's going to have a yellow accent. 4 strips, 3.5. You get it squared up. It's not square, so I squared up. Donna, it's going on a mission trip to Nicaragua along with at least 31 others. Oh, that quilt will be special when it gets there. That's a special quilt. Oh, got to push down hard to keep it from slipping. I think I need a new blade. I've been to the bank today. I've been to the grocery store. I've been to the post office. And where else? I didn't. The bank, the grocery store, the post office. Stopped and paid a bill. So I've been around today. I'm going to flip that around the other way. I'm going to go that way. I just heard a sound. I thought on my computer. What did I hear? Hey, Kim, what's for dinner today? Let me think. Well, I have a leftover T-bone steak, and I'm going to warm that up because I thawed out a package yesterday, and I cooked some of them, so I've got one more. So that's what I'm gonna fix him. Maybe mash him a tater to go with it, and make him a little white gravy because he likes that. So that may be what's for supper. Supper or dinner? Do y'all call it supper or dinner? Or when we were kids, it was always supper, but now that we're old, now that we started using dinner, I kind of use that interchangeable anymore. Dinner or supper. And nobody's joining me up here yet. Where y'all at? Me cut another piece here. 1, 2, 3. Got to cut 4 of them. I hear my printer in there making noises. Wonder what it's doing. Wonder what's the best way to package this up. There's my accent pieces. I'm having to learn what I'm doing as I'm going along. I don't want to cut any more of that one right now. Might come back to it later. And these are some that come the other day. And I didn't put them on the website because I'm fixing to cut them up. But you can't see. But this one's got little bitty white on white dots. But I'm going to use it in these kits. And that's white on white dots. This one's got a scroll. So some of these kits are going to have this scroll work on it. You can see that. Isn't that pretty? Paul's Adventures. Hey, Paul's Adventures. Happy Tuesday to you. Nice sunny day, but chilly. It's not bad here. It was cool this morning. Kim just got home from some errands, putting things away. It warmed right up. Yeah. Let me cut some of this one. Well, that's rolled up different. How do I want to do that? I guess I could do it this way. Sometimes they got to be just so before I can cut them the way that I want to cut them. That's square. Now that one's pretty square. Let me see. Background fabrics. 4 strips. 2 inches. One. I'm going to take my time and cut them. Maybe not mess them up if I take my time. What is that old saying? Haste makes waste. Is that what they say? Don't want no haste make waste. Now, 4 strips, 3.5. Now I need to find me some colors that'll go with that. That's what I need to do. Even after paying for tires and some groceries, I still have some left over. You're thankful, yes? Okay. I'm going to cut some of this one because I think these little bumblebees look pretty with that yellow. I do. Well, I'll tell you, my blade is just not helping me out none. Telling you, it just seems like a quiet afternoon in here today. Y'all just take a nap here while I work on these. What I'm fixing to do, well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay these across the back of that chair right there. I got 3 rungs. I could do that, couldn't I? And then I could have 3 of them right in that chair, couldn't I? I think I figured it out. We want these little kids here to be playful. I want them to be. Let's see. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Emily. Isn't that a cute piece? See the little bees in it? They're some of the cutest fabrics. Let me see. I think I'll cut a couple more of those. Don't you hate it when just one thread holds it? Let's see what Ginger. Randy said he was stepping back from YouTube and Facebook for a while, so he might not be around to help me out. He's gonna have to. Well, he said just stepping back. He didn't say he was quitting completely. He gotta have to come back and show us his quilt. I know sometimes Facebook and YouTube both. I think we all need to step back from it sometimes. And I think I spend too much time on it sometimes. Y'all spend too much time on it sometimes too? I like this one. I'm going to cut some of it. Let's see what Kim said. Kim said something. Read your comment. Okay. I will. Let me go up here. Let me go read your comment. Let's see. Emily's busy with grandkids today. I was busy with grandkids yesterday. How much of the bee fabric do I have? This one, Kim? 1, 2. It's got a whole bunch. Let me see if I can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about 10 yards of it, Kim. I'd say there's at least 10 yards of it on there. If you can see, because you can see how much. It's quite a bit. I don't know if I even put it on the website or not. It's Henry Glass, Busy Bee by Jane Allison is what it says on the end of the bolt here. I can show you that. And I think it's cute. I thought I had some that went with it. I thought there was, but I don't know where I put it because I'm unorganized. Alrighty, I can do that. I'll put it up there and cut it right now. Let me do it before I forget. I'll put your name on it. Let me get this out of the way. Because I'm working on this, but I'm just kind of playing around with it too. There's 1 yard. I'm gonna undo it 4 times and see if that's a yard because it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to clean my table off. We run out of room to work. There's that one. There's the second yard. I'll give Kim some extra. That's what I'll do. Everything wasn't scooting. See, Kim, you got 2 yards and about 4 inches. We give him a ticket book. And what did I say that was? Henry Glass, Buzzy Bee. All right, I started the ticket. Anybody else need anything? You have, I know you do, don't you, Jennifer? Sometimes it's just, I don't know, it just gets a little overwhelming and you have to step back. And Kim, I don't know, that fabric may not be on the website. So if not, we've got you covered. I'll take care of it for you, okay? So you don't have to go back and place the order. I'll take care of it. Because it may not be listed. I got behind on listing a lot of stuff. Let me see. I need to put a name on it, hadn't I? Well, maybe if I put it here with the book, I'll be okay. Oh, I'm not organized enough to run a business. I'm not. And you know what? I don't want a busy business because I'm retired. I'm not young anymore. All right. Anybody else want any busy bee or buzzy bee? I'm going to clean this table off. Look at all these fabrics I've got over here in the end of the table. Look over there. I'm going to have to move them because I don't even have a place to work. Need to get my pens. You want to know what Terry's doing today? He's actually right outside here burning some brush from a tree that blew down a few weeks ago, cleaning up some of the storm debris. So he ain't too far away. His truck's parked right out from the window, but he's over there cleaning up. But I told him I needed to be in here. Where am I going to put this one? I'm going to cut some more of that one in a minute. And this one, I didn't show you this one. This is snowflakes. It's white on white, but it's snowflake. And I know it's not going to show. Does the snowflake show? Probably not. I'll hold it different ways, and maybe you'll see a snowflake. But it's snowflake. But it'd be pretty with some Christmas fabrics, wouldn't it? I'm going to put this yellow one over out of the way. I cut some of this blue one the other day. It's over there. You can't see it, but I cut some of it. Let me measure that one. What's that one? And when I was up here cutting fabric the other day, I've been cutting some 2.5-inch strips and storing them right here because I really wanted to make another one of them Sunday drives someday. And they take 2.5-inch strips. So I was cutting some and storing them right there. Okay, have I read all the chat? Y'all are just kind of quiet. You're just making me do all the talking. I cut some of this red the other day. Cut some of this one. Heard my phone. Let me see what that was. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. I'm just in here messing around. What are you up to today? Trying to cut some fabrics for some quilt kits. And I get sidetracked and don't finish what I start. Let me go over here. I'm going to have to trim this one up. It hadn't had any cut off of it yet. Make it square. Paul says I'm frying up turkey breast and bacon chunks, green pepper, onions, boiling some bow tie noodles, and I'm going to add 4 kinds of cheese to make macaroni, bacon, turkey, cheese casserole. Are you going to eat all that yourself, Paul? That's a lot of food for one person. You must have a lady friend coming over to eat that with you. And Karen's going to work on her Sunday drive. You know, Karen, I love that Sunday drive. It's actually the one here on the cover, and it is the cutest quilt. It really is. I think the pattern in here uses a 10-inch, 10 inches, but there's 2.5, a 2.5, a 2.5, a 4.5. So why can't we just cut up a 2.5-inch strip to do it? Yeah, if y'all hadn't made that one, I recommend you try it. Kim got a phone call. She had to leave. It's okay, Kim. We're just killing time in here. Those kind of look pretty together, don't they? Don't you like them too? To go in a scrappy quilt to put together? I think they're pretty. Now I'm going to cut some more of them. Don't want them to slip. That was pretty, wasn't it? And I got some more that'll go with it too. And it'll keep the quilt all kind of the color theme, but it'll be pretty. They're not the same line, but they look pretty. And another one, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me show you. I'm gonna put this one in there. Can you see that one? They'll show you. Now I have to have 20 of them. And that one too. It's got the same colors. I've got my work cut out for me here. Hey, Jules. I'm going to cut some of this one too. I better get busy. I'm going to be a long time of getting these kits done if I keep talking. Hey, Nancy. Oh, I got another one. Look at this one. We can put this one in there too. And let me think. Oh, there's no telling what I'll find that'll go with it. I like matching them and putting them together. Not everybody agrees with me, but if I like it, that's what I look for sometimes. Anyway, there's fabrics all over the place here. I thought about just going around the building and picking out 20 bolts that went all together. If y'all buy these kits, I'm telling you, everybody's is going to be different. Mine will be different than y'all. But I'll probably pick a blue or a green or a yellow. Because those are probably my favorite colors. Or should I pick chicken fabric? Maybe that's what I need to do. Let me see. I'm gonna move this into the side. And let's cut some of this one. This one has cone flowers on it. And I like the flowers even if I'm not real fond of the color of it. Got to come on this side to square it up. Anybody want this one? Anybody want these colors? Can you sew? Well, how much you pay me to sew up your kit? I'm going to sew one along with the gals, and it may be for sale after it's done. So that might be arranged. Hey, Billy, hey, catch up on these comments. Because Billy says, hello, everyone. Was quilting and found you live. How much? I'm going to sell them for $40. And they're going to have 20 of these strips, and the background and an accent. And it's going to make this pattern here called Baby Chains, which is a 48 by 60. So it's just a big lap size. Who else did I miss? Find that Sunday Drive pattern. Well, I found it. I'm telling on myself. I found it in this book. I bought this book to sell, and I fell in love with the book, and so it's in this playful pre-cut quilt. Now, I could order some more of these, but I'm always afraid I'm going to order stuff and then not be able to sell it. And I can only keep so much. I can't keep everything. I have to sell some things. All right. I'm gonna keep cutting those. What else have I got here? Ooh, I think that might go too, don't you? Think that one will go in that one too? I'm dropping everything. I cut some of these others. Now I'm not going to put these two in that quilt, but look at these two colors together. So there's going to be another one in these colors, and I kind of think these are probably some of my favorite colors, but it's not those. What else does that one need? That one needs some of this bolt right here, don't it? And then I think I'm going to walk around the building and look and see what else is in here. And let me cut two more of these. I will look for it. Well, Jules, if you'll give me time, I'll list this book for sale. If you want this book, I'll put it on the store and you can have it. I don't need to keep it. I made one of these quilts out of it, and it was Rowena. Rowena bought the book, and I sent her the book that I'd made the quilt out of. Y'all have to overlook sometimes some of the things I do. Okay, back to cutting. Keep looking around for different fabrics. I've got to cut some of these up here to go with that blue and yellow over there. I'm going to get a hand cut quilt kit from May. Let me fold that. I'll probably come back and cut some more of this later. I'm going to cut some of this one now. That one goes too, don't it? I'm matching them the best I can. Let's see. I seen a new comment. Let me walk over here. I don't want to take it from you. You may find another pattern. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me take these out of here so I can show you. This one This one has some really cute quilts. It's got 15 in it. It has 15 projects. And look at these projects. They are some pretty quilts. Don't you love that one too? Let me find you another one. This one was pretty. Can you see them? The book, I recommend the book because it's a nice book. But I'm telling you, if you want the book, I'll let you have it. Isn't that one pretty? That's a wall hanging. Got another one here. Look at this one too. Look at the project. And it's a pre-cut, so it's nice. Who's the author? It is Amanda Niederhauser. Can you see Amanda Nieder? There's right there. I think I found that pattern in a magazine I got from the library, but I can't remember. I'm not home right now. Let's see. I was going to show just a couple more. There's that one with the kitty cat. There's a glaring. And the summer picnic. I'd like to cut up some quilt kits for some of these, but I'd have to get the whole book in there someplace. I'm telling you, Jules, all of the quilts in here are nice. I like every one of them. Let's see, how big was Sunday Drive? Sunday Drive is 69, but 69 finished is the size of that one. So that's not a bad size quilt. All right, I got to go back over there. If I see a comment, I'll try to come over here and say something about it. But y'all just going to have to talk to yourself. Nobody's coming up here on the panel. I'm just working by myself today. Working by myself. But not by myself either, because y'all are here with me. Oh, Kim said something. Let me see what Kim said. Kim said, those are beautiful quilts. I have so many quilt books already, though. Just got Eleanor Burns' book of Egg Money Quilts. You know, some of those vintage quilt books are just as good as the new ones, too. Wait, I've got a couple of new patterns, too. Just a minute. I haven't got these put on the web store yet, on my store yet. But I got 2 new patterns a couple days ago. But look at this one. This is a coriander quilt, coriander. But look at that one. Isn't that one pretty? I may take this pattern and make a quilt for it. Because it's a layer cake. It's called an all-round star. And it's made with a layer cake and blueprint for the borders and background. I may do that one. And then this one, I thought that one was a pretty different design. Hanging gardens. Let's see. It's made with 2.5. No, it's made with 2.5-inch strips. But I don't know. I love this one. This one looks homey to me. That's a little different style. I think I like traditional looking quilts. All right. If I lay them down someplace, I'll forget where I put them. Maybe I could put them on a nail up there, couldn't I? One of those little nails. I got to go back to work. I'm going to hang them right here. Can y'all see where I put them? I'm going to hang them right here because I put some little nails right there. Now, to cut some more. I've looked at all this fabric before, but every time I walk around when I'm cutting something, I'm looking for something that maybe I forgot I had. I probably ought to go in there and list those kids, and then y'all could kind of just tell me what color scheme you might be interested in. And then as I was cutting them, I could try to pick them colors. That's an idea, ain't it? That one goes too, don't it? Can you see them? That one matches. Let me see what else now. Oh, I see one here under their computer. Let me move y'all because I want to get this fabric. Move that. Move that. This one. I need to put this one in there, don't I? Don't you think? I think I do. And then I had to go search the other room for some. I'm probably going to change that center, though, make it a different color. Probably not going to use that yellow after all, but I'll use that yellow in something else. What do we... Hey, Lady Sky. Amanda Niederhauser. Yep. And it's a neat book. All right, I've got to move over here and square this one up. Here, don't you think? Don't you think that goes with those? It does, don't it? That's got a wrinkle in it. Had a fold in it. Cut some more. Do all this cutting, my shoulders will be tired tonight, won't they? I see Terry's truck moving. Is he a going or a coming? He's a backing up. I saw him leave a minute ago, so I guess he's coming back. Not too long ago, I saw one of the neighbors had stopped out there and was talking to him. My little quilt house is closer to the road, the dirt road, than our house is. Hi, Doggle Ben. Hi, Pam. None of y'all gonna come and help me? I pinned the link. How do you order it? Well, I sold some on my store, but I'm going to have to get some more of them. But if y'all will take them, I'll see if I can order some more, and they'll be here within just a few days. The kits, I'm going to post them on my store, Rita's Quilted Chicken Farms, where I'm going to put them. But I wanted to get one made and assembled before I posted it. Let's see. It's sunny there, but it's only 42. That's still cold. That makes me feel cold. And I've got to go find some more fabric to cut. These green ones here. Oh, that's something different. But I was cutting the green and yellow with some of these. But I'm not putting that with one I'm in this chair. Let me find something. Oh, I see one. I see one that I think will be pretty. What you think? You think that will go with it too? I think it will, don't you? I like it. Getting my table full again. I didn't put a pen in that one. I forget to put them pens in them sometimes. Now, cut some of this one. Let me see. Finally got everything put away. I bought groceries today too, Kim. I know what you're talking about. When I got home, it took me a while to put them all away. And I tell you what I did. I bought some blueberry muffins in the bakery part of the grocery store today, and I sent them up to the little girls because the little grandgirls, when they were here yesterday, they kept singing, "Do you know the Muffin Man?" Yeah. I try not to use my YouTube channel just to promote the store, but I do have that little store, and I appreciate y'all buying from me. But I'm not gonna just push it too hard, because then you'll think I'm just trying to make $1 off of it. But I have some good prices, and I've got some pretty fabrics. You got some things at the store too? I did too. I gotta come back to cutting. And here I'm looking again. I'm seeing some. Yeah, I'm seeing some that have all blend real pretty. Oh. All right, back to cutting. Back to cutting this fabric. This is Timeless Treasures. It's called Luminous. Let me go around here so I can square it up. I don't like them cuts that's not square. Nowadays we get supplies wherever we can. Yes. Three. Yep, that's a pretty piece. This is who we got. Jan. Hey, Jan. It was in the low 60s here in Florida. Oh, that's cool. That one's kind of a little bright, but maybe mixed with all the others, it'd be okay. Reckon? Let's take a little tour. Let's take a little walk. I want to look for some more with purple. So let's take a little walk. I don't know. I might get that one right there because it's got that purple flower. I think I'll do that one. Those are not purples, but I want to do a yellow and a blue one. Let's see. Go in here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I got to put this in there. Got to put some of this one, don't I? And yeah, let's see. And I think, let's hold that one up too, but I think this one too. Two more. Maybe a little bit of this one. And look at these yellows. I got to make that yellow one, the yellow and blue, and use some of those. Those blues up there is pretty. These are pretty. See, some of y'all you're not buying some of those, so they need to be put into a quilt, to a kit, don't they? Let's see what's down there. Oh, I see some more. I see another one. All right, I can't carry the y'all and my fabrics both at the same time. Purple and lilac too. All right, let me go back and get those, and I'm gonna cut up. Y'all just have to hang out with me. What I'm doing, y'all have to just watch. Oh, I see one. See, I overlooked this one. It would kind of go with those, wouldn't it? Don't you think? Yep. Gotta have some of that one too. Let me go back and get these others. It's a brightening it up. I'm not sure if it's going to be baby colors. Let me show you this one. How about some of that one? Need some of that one, don't we? And I said, and these other two, don't you think? If I find something too wild, y'all say, no, Frida, don't put that one in there. Oh. Got to get back to work. Let me see. We didn't even go up to the front room. I still have some up there in the front room too. And another one, a different one's going to have some of these wildflowers. I love some of them wildflowers. You think it'd be okay, or am I getting too wild? I'm putting together a quilt kit, but I'm kind of having to pick what I've got. But I'm liking it. Y'all may not have the same taste that I do, but I think they're pretty. And I'm not even that I like the blues and the yellows and the greens, but I'm making this one for somebody else. It's gonna cost $40 is what it's gonna cost. $40 plus $40 plus shipping and tax. I have to add that to it. All right, I'm going right back over there. Oh, mercy. I may have to add some different colors if I can't find 20 of all the right ones, but I think maybe we will. Let me scoot this one out of the way. Oh, I found another one. Look at this one. I think I can make that work. We can make that one work too, can't we? This one's pretty. I just added it the other day. But I think with all these others, I think it'd be okay. I'm trying. I need to sell some of this fabric, so I'm trying to figure out a way to do it and have fun with it too. Oh, we're gonna get this one. Oh, I see another one. Just a minute. It's on the bottom there. It's kind of blue. Maybe I'll get it later. All right. Let me cut. Hold on to that pen in my mouth. It's going to take me a while to get these done, ain't it? Kim Burris. Let's see what Jules said. Jules said, Kim Burris, that's me too. My hubby would roll his eyes at me too. Hey, Vera Coleman. Thanks for joining us, Vera. It's just me up here right now. Nobody else has come up on the panel. So I'm just letting y'all watch me pick fabrics for these quilt kits I'm trying, put in quotation marks, trying to make. Hadn't got one made yet. And you know, this one might be pretty as the accent piece, reckon? I had to study on that. Because you got to have those accent pieces in the backgrounds. I'm going to set that so y'all can study that too. Oh, they're sliding on me. Come back here. And I'm not sure how I'm going to package them up. I may just have to get me some freezer bags and put this stuff in freezer bags. We run a low budget shop around here. Low budget. I might could put some more pinks in there though, couldn't I? That's kind of bright, but I think I'm gonna put some of it. What do you think? You think it goes? It might. Kim got to go get busy. Me too. Somebody said they have a hard time getting picking. Let me find, where was that comment? We scroll back up. A hard time picking out and making decisions on what to do. Me too, Jennifer. Me too. And this one's got 20 pieces, so I'm going to have to pick a bunch of pieces. Where could I find the little chicken pattern from your opening? Send me an email, and I will send you a something that has the little chicken. Okay, I just got an attachment I can send to you. Kim's got to go get busy, get some work done. Send an email to quiltedchickenfarm@gmail.com. Okay, I gotta go back over there. Y'all get me distracted reading comments, but you gotta comment. I want you to. Well, I've got 20 of those sheets of paper, but the worst case scenario, I'll print some more. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do 20, but I'm a long way from getting 20 of them cut, and they're all gonna be different. They're not all gonna be the same. I mean, these purple here will have a lot of those same colors, but they may change up. Y'all may. And if you'll tell me though what color you kind of prefer, I'll tell you what. Tonight, I'm going to try to post something, and it won't be the pictures, but if you kind of give me a preference on whether you want a blue or a green or a red or a yellow or a purple, I'll try to make them that color. I may even let you watch me cut yours if you order one, but don't rush me because I'm getting awful slow on doing this. All right, back over there with my knife. With my cutter. I got to get back to work. But I'll tell you what, y'all know I kind of have a monetized channel. But do you know the money that I make on the YouTube channel goes back into the store? So I guess if I use this to do this stuff, it's okay, ain't it? And it'd probably be faster if I would cut like a whole bunch of these at one time, but I'm just too busy looking at them to cut a whole bunch at one time. I've got my work cut out for me. That pan. I think that's a sweet little design on that. Now I'm going to cut some of that one. This is a Robert Kaufman. Squared up. Dog will be in. So, hey Janet, you just made the apple crisp. I just made the apple crisp you made on one of Rita's roasts, shared with my husband. It was so good. Now you're making me hungry, Janet. Making me hungry, and I'm still on this diet. An apple crisp has too many carbs. Well, I'm going to have to refold every one of these. I keep messing them up. What do you think? Think that one goes too? Maybe when you sew them together, you'll have to separate the ones that match the best. I'm on the my husband says I'm on that diet sometimes, the seafood diet. If I see food, I eat it. That's what my husband says about me. But look at these hips. I got to do something. I got this big belly and these big hips. I'm not a little woman. I'm not a dainty little woman. I may be short, but I've got the pounds packed on. Short and chunky I am. I kind of like that. It almost looks like little quilt blocks in there. Wonder how many colors I have so far. I don't know. And I'm going to put some of that one because of the pinks and stuff in it. And then I'm talking to myself over here sometimes. What did myself say? Well, this is one of them I've got squared up. Janet, I did cut back on the brown sugar. I know, that's right. We won't blow away when it storms, will we? Need some weight to hold us down. Fixing to sneeze. Bless me. Oh, that one's not straight. Let's not use it. I slipped. Don't want it. Easy, let them rulers slip. Now looky there. That one goes too, don't it? Now I could probably pick up another color. I'll keep looking. There's some stuff over there that might work. May have to pull them out and see what's in that stack. I'm going to put one of this one now. And let's see. Kathleen. Kathleen made it's a long comment. Let me go over and see what Kathleen said. I think it says Kathleen. Kathleen, this is fun to watch while I get dinner ready. I love those colors you're working with now. You like those colors? It's a bunch of them. I'm fixing to count and see how many they are. You know, they're pretty, but they're not my favorite colors, but they are pretty. All right. Thank you, Jules. I did sneeze, didn't I? I tell you what, I'm going to make mine, and I'm going to cut some more. I'm going to make mine in green and yellow and maybe some blue. I'm not going to make mine in those colors. But if y'all like them colors, let me cut, and then I'm going to count. Then I'm going to start cutting another color. And if I need some more, I'll go up to that other room and see what's up there. Sometimes I have to trim just a little bit off of it. Especially if I want them exactly 2 inches. All right. Now we're going to see how many I got. Maybe if I ever get them started, I'll do the next ones faster. Maybe. Got to get them all sorted here. That's the first one we cut with those bees. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. I'm counting. Let's see, what other one could I put? Because I don't have 20 yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's do 14 with this one, maybe. Maybe do this one for 15. Maybe put this one in there for 16. I need 4 more. Let's go shopping. Let's go see if we can find 4 more. Hey, Pamela. That's cute. When I got that, I'm going to make my new grandson some little crib quilts out of that too. Receiving blankets. That's what it is. Let me see. I'll show you. Let me find I got to find it. It's a project sheet, and I bought 20 of these project sheets, and the quilt is called Baby Chains. And so it's just a scrappy quilt with the 2-inch squares, 2-inch strips is what I'm cutting. I know I'm not jelly rolls. I'm cutting 2-inch strips for this pattern because this pattern calls for 20 different fabric cutting 2-inch strips. So that's what I'm doing. I gotta find 4 more pieces to go with that. Colors. I bet I can though. Let's see what's over here. Let me see what's over here. I thought I saw one over here a minute ago. Oh dear. Oh, that's pretty. Just a minute. I see one. Wonder where this bolt's at. Wonder if that's all of that. That would be pretty in there too, wouldn't it? Because it's different than those bees. Oh, I forgot this one. Here's another one that I haven't put on the web store because I'm keep thinking I want to save it for myself. About this one, I bet I could make that one work in that, don't you? 14. And this one, I forgot about this one. I'm gonna put some of that one too. So there's 2 more. $18. Need 2 more. Let's go up to the other room, see if I can find 2 more. Let's go up here. It is a cute pattern, I think. Oh no, what do y'all think? This one would probably go, reckon? Oh, I see one. I see one. I'm gonna sell the kits, and then maybe I'm gonna make one and do a quilt along. But y'all don't hold me to nothing. I get sidetracked and don't ever finish nothing I start. This one, I gotta put this one in that one back there, don't I? And that new sagewood stuff, I put it right over there. I bet I could find something in it too. But I found a couple more. Like working in a candy store. I know, it kind of is. But I'm ready to get this purple pink stuff cut and get on to the another color. Okay, let me go back. I want to trip over something. I've got both the fabric everywhere. Everywhere. Yep, that one does. That one goes with it, don't it? I can't see what y'all are seeing. That one. And then we'll get this one because it's got some of that purple in it. This has got some of the pink. That would probably go with some of those pinks. Got that color in it. And I don't know. Wonder where this bolt is. I don't know where it's at. Huh. Oh well. Oh, what's this back here? Okay. Do I put some of this in it? Or not? That's too whimsical, ain't it? So probably not. What do y'all suggest? You think more to I hear you, Pam. I understand. My social security check comes what is it, the third Wednesday, I think it is. The third Thursday after the third Wednesday. Yeah, I'm on social security too. Oh Lord, I've been wandering around here for an hour and a half. And I still need one more piece of fabric. Surely in this whole little shop I can find one more piece of fabric. Surely. My husband would say, "Who's Shirley?" All right, I've got to pick those up. You know, I could put some extra in there, and then if there was one in there you didn't like or you had something that you liked better, you could put it though, couldn't you? There's some up there on that shelf. I need a bigger building, you know that? Yours comes around the 26th. Well, my birthday's the 16th of the month, so don't they come kind of in there along with your birthday, right after your birthday time of the month, sorta, something like that. Well, all right, I got to do something. Oh, I would, you know what? Once a week, I have those ladies come out here. I don't stay open much more than that. Now, if there's local people that call me and want to come by the shop, I'll open up for them. But I don't sit up here all the time because I'm way out here in the country. But I tell you, Thursdays, we have a good time on Thursdays when the shop is open and the ladies come. I got to go back to work. All right, I've been carrying you around, so let me plug you back up. All right. I left, but I come back. I decided I'd grab this quilt rack here and see if I couldn't lay them strips out there so I could count them and see them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them out there so I can kind of look at them. There's got to be easier ways to do this. But leave it to me to pick the hard way. I would, wouldn't I? Like I said, I'm ready to go on to a different color. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. There's 10 on that row. Now that's my 16. Top shelf behind you. Is that's the top shelf behind me, sunshine and blue skies. Is that what you're looking at? Now, I'm going to cut the blues and the yellows next, Vera. Can the Aki? It does on some. I'm fixing to have to find a home for that Aki quilt. I just put it every place but where it needs to be. Let's see. It's 61 here and you turned your heat on? I thought it warmed up pretty nice here today. Watching my husband and my sons out there in the front yard. I don't have the cutter to cut the 2-inch strips. All right, I'm gonna go over there where I got that stack right there and cut some of those. one of these days I'm going to hang my toe on something and y'all are going to see me fall down is what's going to happen. I hope not, but it's happened before. Can y'all hear them talking outside? My husband and son, they're out there. I don't. You probably you might hear their mumbling, might not understand what they're saying. I want this one right here. I already did that one. That one's already on there. Put it on the chair. This one's pretty though. It's got little butterflies on it. It's a Riley Blake, and it's called, what's it called? Buds and Butterflies? Buds and Butterflies. Squared up. No, on the left side. Right, left. I'm getting all confused, Vera. On that side? That side? I'm lost. I'm in my own shop and I'm lost. Where are we going to put this one? It actually kind of goes with that one. I heard somebody come up.
You grin every time you see me.
I read that name sometimes and I just scratch me up. You make me laugh.
Well, I'm outside and y'all gonna have to listen to the wind chimes and the lawnmower.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Just let them listen to you. So
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd come on here and tell you how to do it.
Okay.
I have no clue.
I get so sidetracked. I start one thing and my mind just goes 100 different ways and I just don't never go down one way and keep going.
Well, I was thinking while you're cutting, cut 2 strips and make 2 kits.
I need to. And if I wasn't just trying to talk to y'all and do everything at the same time, like I said, I can't do, I think I must have ADHD or something.
I got it. I got it. Mine's called squirrely brain.
Well, yeah, okay. Squirty
Yeah.
brain.
I was thinking, I was sitting there, I thought, I hadn't seen half of them fabrics that she's pulling out. I
You
ain't gonna say nothing.
I tell you, and then the one that's sold out will be on there, and the ones I have that won't be on there.
Uh,
I
I'll
tell you,
see. I'll
y'all,
see one I like, and then you look underneath it, out of stock.
I'm sorry, I'm not
Don't
good.
you apologize. I
I
ain't doing.
I do apologize because I feel
No.
so bad when that happens, but it happens to
Hey,
me. Yeah.
hey. You ain't running it as a business. It's a sidekick or whatever.
Oh yeah, but I'd like to make enough to buy more
Well,
fabrics.
yeah, yeah. Hey, and you know those saying your checks in the mail.
Uh-huh.
Your
You oh
checks.
yeah.
I didn't go to the post office over the weekend because it was so nasty. But
Yeah.
you should get it tomorrow.
It's fine. I understand.
Well, I told you I'd get, but we just didn't leave the house
If
over
you
the
if
weekend.
I would have done you again if you hadn't sent it in a few days.
No, it's you should get it tomorrow unless something happens.
You guys know I trust you guys. I really do.
Well, I hope so. I
I
hope so.
do.
No,
No,
it's cold here.
nobody has gave me no reason not to trust them.
Well,
Nobody. So
that's how I am. I trust you till you give me a reason not to.
okay, Vera says turn to the left and look at the top shelf.
Okay.
I
It
get
sound like you're
I
doing
get
a dance.
yes. Okay, let me stand up and turn to the left. Vera,
Um,
I'm sorry. So, Janet, help me here,
I'll
okay?
do the best I can. I'll help you.
All right.
Hi, Preppin.
And look at
Hi,
the up here,
Rowena. And
Vera, up here. Can you see me?
no, on your left, Rita. On your left.
This is my right hand, right,
Okay.
and this is my left hand.
Okay. So on your left side, but I don't know which one she's.
Am
Give
I
us more directions, Vera.
am I backwards?
I don't. She's not telling us anything now. So wait just a minute. Uh, go ahead and cut, and if she comes back with
Okay.
directions, I'll tell you.
Okay. I
Yeah.
I hate the accidents, but I am. So
Hey, well, when you're looking at cameras and it's reversed and all that, it ain't easy, and I still can't tell my right from my left.
well, I have to stop and think sometimes, right, left.
I do. Oh, one time when my girls were little, I went to my mama's house, and well, it was when I just had my first little girl, and I had put her little shoes on the wrong feet.
I'll tell you about little shoes. My little granddaughters were here yesterday, and one's almost 2 and one's almost 4.
Uh
But
huh.
I put the shoes on the almost 2-year old and took her outside, and then the 4-year old was being contrary, didn't want to come right then. But then I went go back in the house to get her, and she's there trying to get her shoes on. She said this one won't fit, but they had matching shoes. Her shoes were just alike, and the little one, I put a little shoe and a big shoe on her and took her on outside. So no wonder Millie couldn't get her shoe
Couldn't
on.
get her. Well, my mama talked about that till she passed away, and they
Yeah,
were those little white walkers. I
yeah,
always,
yeah.
but poor little thing, I put her shoes on the wrong
Oh,
feet.
feed, poor
Yep,
little thing.
and I
Yeah.
was a grown woman.
But it tickled me yesterday when Millie
Uh,
said this shoe won't fit. She had on one of them, but the other one wasn't going to go on her foot. So anyway, things we do though.
yeah,
Well,
Rhonda, it is 50 degrees and the wind's blowing, and it is cold.
mm,
I'm chilly, which is not heavy, but it's chilly.
really.
Yeah.
Okay. Vera says yes.
Okay, whatever that. What, Vera, what color are you wanting?
I think she may be trying to help me match them, and I don't know. I don't know.
That's okay. Hey. Oh,
Oh mercy! If we can't laugh at us
I
ourselves,
say
and each other,
yes.
well,
Then what's the sense in? Yeah. Well, my saying is, you laugh to keep from crying. So,
mm-hmm.
and sometimes I
Yeah,
laugh till I
okay,
cry.
okay.
No,
No,
on your right.
this is making me laugh because Vera said yes, and then Vera says no.
No.
You're Vera, you're cracking us up and not even
Yeah.
meaning to. So
Hey, Vera, you got to come on live.
you got to come up here and yeah, say hot, cold. I'll say, am I hot or am I cold?
Call. Yep. Yep. She got to come on live.
Oh dear. Oh,
Okay, we'll see. Well, you go ahead and do your thing so you can make some progress.
I, I I know. If I'm going to cut 20 of these kits, and I ain't even cut one yet, so my my timing's not very good, is it?
Well, this is your first go at it. You'll see how to make more progress as you go.
But you guys, some of you guys seem like you're interested in them, so that's
Yeah.
encouraging to me. So,
Yes.
because I wouldn't want to cut a bunch of them, then nobody want them.
Yeah.
So,
Well, the to me too, Rita, the purples and lavenders, green goes pretty with that too.
oh, it would,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I think like African violets and stuff like that, or your irises.
Oh,
A
yeah,
lot of them are purples and
that's
I look
pretty
at
too.
nature.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
just tell you guys, every one of these is going to be different. If I get
Yeah.
if I ever get to going,
Yeah. Rita, Rowena, you're making it's for the little baby quilt, isn't it?
well, it's not really a baby quilt. They just
Okay, y'all, it's my
the
husband on the lawnmower. I'm gonna mute it real quick.
okay, the pattern is just called baby chain, but it's not really a baby quilt. Now I don't know what I did with the picture of it, but I was trying to. I've got 20 project sheets, so I was trying to kit up some kits.
Yeah. It makes sort of like a lap quilt, doesn't it? Is it more that size?
It is 48 by 60, so it's not
Yeah.
huge. But
Yeah.
you could add more to it if you wanted to. You could make it bigger.
Yeah. You could
Th-
put
This
borders around it and
this
stuff.
is a copy, so it's not a real pretty picture. But is that showing the little?
Yeah. That's really cute.
It is cute. Yeah.
Hmm.
Pick up.
I brought my coffee out here, but it's iced coffee now.
I've been I've been trying to do better at checking my phone when I get a message because my daughter-in-law needed me yesterday and my phone wasn't I wasn't checking messages. So so I'm gonna try to do better.
Well, sometimes you just have to call.
Yeah. Well, she eventually did call the home phone, but she was sending messages, and I don't always keep that cell phone as close to me as some people do.
I don't either. I don't either. Vera wants to know how. Vera, there is a colored icon up there, and you touch on it, and then it sort of walks you through how to do it.
Yeah, you click on that link that's pinned to the top of the chat, and just follow what it says to do. You have to add your camera and microphone, don't you?
Yeah. Now I had to like open an account or something. It wasn't any trouble, but but then all you have to do after that is just come on, and it's pretty fun once you get comfortable with it.
We just pretty relaxed with each other, aren't we? I,
Yeah.
I tell you what, we ain't gonna put on no airs, that's for sure.
No, not when you come up there with your beauty mask on.
Oh,
I won't tell my girls about that. I
Oh,
was going to show it to him. And then I could hear him say, Mama, you didn't do that. And I'm like, yeah, Mama did.
oh, I tell you, you had me going that night, though.
Oh, I went back and looked at it and I'm like, Janet, how'd you do that? And I noticed, I kept rubbing it. But the reason I was rubbing it because all that liquid was on it and I was trying to keep it from
To
getting
keep,
all over.
yeah, it was probably dripping. So
It
you put
was, and that's why I was rubbing it because it had a whole lot of what would you call it? Potion, beauty potion, or whatever. Yeah.
yeah,
So,
Vera, come on up here. I can use all the help I can get to match things.
hey, Rhonda was on here a while ago, and Paul.
Yeah, I've,
Yeah.
I've, I ain't been trying to ignore y'all. I read a bunch of the comments, but it was hard to read them all and do anything.
No,
And I
you can't.
missed you
You can't
guys.
do both.
I didn't get to talk to you guys last night, so I missed you. So,
Yeah. Well, I was sort of glad you didn't come on because we was watching the basketball game,
mm,
and but it didn't come on till 8 o'clock. But I thought when I saw Randy put no live with Reed, I thought, well, that's a good thing for me.
it, I thought at first they might stay the night with me, but they went home.
They
You know,
went home. Yeah. Well, I know you had to be wore out too.
they full of it. I'm telling you, but it was fun. Now I will during the day tomorrow. They're going to stay with me some while she has a doctor's appointment, so I won't be on here much tomorrow during the day. So
Well, she'll have her hands full when that little one comes.
yes she will. Yes
But
she.
she'll have a lot of help with them two little girls. They'll have a baby.
Mm-hmm. Who won the basketball game? Rhonda wants to know.
Florida won.
Hmm.
Yeah. And they're in the SEC, the Southeastern Conference. So I was tickled. But I
Huh.
hated to see either one lose because they both played so hard.
Huh.
But I was tickled for Florida. Right? Well, Rhonda, you're in your sewing room, so come on up.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually where you are when you come up a lot of times.
Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. We
Yep.
well, I won't stay much longer because if I go home and make supper and get supper, maybe I could come back tonight.
Well, that's what I was hoping. I got something laid out, and I thought I'm gonna get ready so Frida comes on tonight.
I I think that's my plan. It's been 2 hours, and I said I was trying to multitask and talk to y'all and work at the same time,
Yep.
and I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did good. Hey. Tomorrow's another day.
Well, yeah.
Tomorrow's another day.
But I said I won't get much work done on it tomorrow though.
Yeah.
I guess
What?
I could come for a cut on them at night. You know, with the days getting longer, I can be up here without it being
Dark.
dark.
Yeah. Or
You know,
not
like,
feeling like you by yourself either.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So.
play
Well,
it by ear. I tell you, you're probably like me. Your schedule changes every day. Is something you wake up, something different's going on. You have to do, or
well, when you're retired, you don't have to really have a schedule. You can just go
no.
with the flow.
You know, when we were contract poultry growers for so many years, and 7 days a week, you got up and took care of them chickens early. We woke the chickens up, and gradually, we're sleeping later and later, though.
And hey, you know what? It's a good thing because my husband, we used to get up at 4:30 because he had to drive almost 100 miles to where he worked
Yeah.
and 100 miles back.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, here he comes again. I'm on mute myself.
Okay. Billy says, "We'll see you later. Got to go talk to my sister. I'm going to try to come back on tonight, so I'm going to get off here just in a few minutes and go get supper ready. Going a little early. Still got some leftovers I can heat up, so maybe it won't be too bad. I've been to the grocery store. For y'all like me, you go to the grocery store and then you come home and wonder what you're going to have for supper.
Yes. Or,
Yes.
or come in with a bunch of groceries and then go get a pizza for supper.
Yeah. Time you buy your groceries and put them away, you don't want to cook. So
No, you don't want to. Hey, here comes my lawn keeper here.
Okay. And that apple crisp, you made me hungry because that's
That made a big dessert. We had half it, and we both had plenty. And
okay.
I made us a cup of coffee, and we had that. So
Okay.
it was good. Which I picked out a real big apple too,
Mm-hmm.
but it was yummy. So
Well,
w- listen, I'll get off here so you can
and
get off, and then we'll look for each other
okay,
tonight.
okay.
Okay?
I'll sign off. It's been 2 hours, so I'll sign off, everybody, and I'll try to set one up here in a little while for tonight. We'll all come back and visit again. Bring
Okay. Bye bye.
bring your funny face, Janet. Oh, and what should I name myself tonight? I
Oh, I said Henny Penny.
Henny Penny. I set this up real quick, and I thought, what was that? And I couldn't remember it for nothing. I
I
need to
thought Henny Penny.
I need to write that on my
Mm,
arm or something so I remember it. So
yeah.
Henny
Okay.
Penny.
If I think of another one, I'll let you know. But I did think of Henny Penny
Okay.
because of the chickens.
I knew it was something and I went blank and I was in
Yeah.
a hurry and didn't want to go back and watch the whole thing to remember.
Well, mine still had two Hanks on it, and I thought, yeah, I still look like two Hanks.
You still had two. Well, you don't look like two Hanks, but you
Yeah,
did
I do
too.
too. But listen, we'll see y'all tonight,
All
okay?
right, bye. Wait a second. Well, you
I
all
know.
you almost missed us, but we're still here.
I just got home reader from the guild meeting.
You have a nice meeting?
Yeah, me and this other lady had to serve treats, and they went over big. So I'm a happy camper.
You're
That's
happy.
the only one I have to do for the
Yeah,
year.
when you go to the trouble to do the treats, you want them to enjoy them. You
Yeah,
do.
they did. They liked it.
So that's
We
good.
didn't go overly fancy, but we had stuff like some Easter stuff out there. So
Oh, okay. That's
yeah,
nice. Yeah.
yeah. I'll take the iron.
Okay. I'll get it
Just,
wrapped up and get it in the mail to you.
well, tell me how much. Send me a bill so I can tell you how much else I owe you.
Well, can we? We'll just call it even. Okay, I'll send it. We'll call it good. Now I sent Randy some batting, so it's in the
Okay.
mail to him.
All
Okay.
right. Well, if you change your
It,
mind, let me know. Are you
the
going to come on
Randy,
tonight?
I'm going to try to. That's
All
the reason
right.
I was going to sign off to go home to get some
I'm
things
so tired. I had to go to town this morning and take Mark. Dumb me, I set his appointment up for the 8th, not realizing it was a guild meeting. So I had to
done.
take him in town, go do my laundry, go pick up a few things for the guild meeting, come home. I fed him, fed me, and went back.
Oh, you need to take and sit down and rest and take a nap or something for
No, I'm
tonight.
going to get a
You
cup
got
of
to come
coffee and
back.
some brownies.
You got to come back. You have to come back tonight when we
Yeah.
come on tonight. And anything don't come up, I'll come back tonight.
All right.
And send Randy a message. Randy posted some stuff on Facebook that he was stepping back from Facebook and YouTube both. So
Right.
y'all say something to Randy and get him to come back. We need.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know. I just saw the comment on Facebook. So
That's weird. I wonder if something happened.
I don't know. I
Uh,
don't know. I wasn't on there. He did a live yesterday and I missed it, but I was babysitting
well,
yesterday.
I was watching it, but by the time I found it, because I was working yesterday trying to get all this stuff ready. By the time I found it, I think they were already off.
Well,
Or I was going to come up and tease him.
I had my little granddaughters be 4 and 2 later this week, so I had my hands full. So
Yeah, I'm in my gown now. I come home, put my robe on. It's like I want out of those clothes. I've been in them since 5:30 this morning. I just want out of those clothes.
yeah, get comfortable. Take your
Yeah.
bra and everything off.
Oh, it's gone.
So
It's gone. Yeah, it had to go. But I had 3 loads of clothes I had to wash, and I brought them home, stuck part of them in the dryer, and hung up my pajama things. And then I got all that crap done to take to the guild. And yeah, and it was cold this morning too, and I had to walk Barney and take him in, and oh my Lord,
yeah, the mornings have been cool. A lot
it
of
was
places.
26 this morning at 6:30, quarter after 6. It was 26. Yeah.
It's good for not having to get out, and yes, it is. I kind of like retirement in a way,
I do too, but it's like I think I work harder now.
but we're still busy though. We're still busy.
Oh, I'm more busy.
Yeah.
The first year I come home, because I didn't plan on taking retirement. They retired so many of us. And it's like I went from a big income down to, like 13,000 a year. And it's like I put in this great big garden. Why I do things, I don't know.
We've always planted a big garden and a can, and we're still going to have a garden, but I ain't going to do as much of that as I used to.
I quit canning because I can't can on this. They told me not to can on this glass top.
Mhm.
So if I get electric canner, but I can't see the point. And I really can't see the point because I run to town on Saturday morning at that whatever they call them and buy veggies.
Mm-hmm.
There are people bringing them in and they're fresh veggies out of their gardens, and they're good because I bought them last year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not planting green beans. I'll just buy some in there.
Just keep some store bought canned stuff on hand, and you'll be okay.
I don't like store. I buy a lot of frozen. I have cans. See, Jim couldn't eat canned.
But just in case of emergency, keep some.
Yes, I know. I have a few down there. I know. I hear you. I've got oil.
Having something would be better than being hungry. So
I got a lot of soup. He had me buy 26 cans of this one soup, and then he passed away. It's like, but yeah, I've got stuff. Don't worry about it. Both my freezers are full.
Okay.
I'll
tell you what, my canned stuff. Some of my canned stuff's getting so old. I've been trying to. What do you do? I mean, you can it because you grew up thinking that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. So
well, see, I didn't grow up that way because neither one of my families. I had split families. My mom and dad got divorced when I was 4, and none of them canned. They just had stocks of, they didn't stock stuff up. I mean, they went every week and bought groceries.
Huh. Can on a Coleman stove, Jane.
Yeah, I know, Jane. I can do it a lot of ways, but it's like
I don't think she really wants to, Jane. So
I was going to tell Jim got sick. I was going to can like green beans and stuff because he couldn't have salted in the canned goods, like the ones you buy.
Uh-huh.
So I was going to can, but it's like
no.
I just can't see the point, Rita. I can buy them, stick them in the freezer or whatever.
You can buy it cheaper than what you can can it.
I got a lot of jars though.
Yeah.
I got a lot of jars. I used to can green beans because
there's no telling how many jars I've got because through the years, older women would quit canning and then ask me to come and get their jars, and I'd go get pickup loads full.
My Lord! No, I give some jars away. Like, oh my Lord, it must have been 8 years ago. Somebody, see, I can tomatoes and I'm afraid to eat them, and that's stupid.
That's stupid. Yeah, that's stupid.
But you can freeze them.
Okay, Kathy, I gotta go.
No, me too, hon. I gotta sit down and rest. I'll see you tonight.
See you later. All right. Bye. Bye, Kathy. Bye, everybody. I hope to see you later on tonight. All right. This is that long goodbye we always talk about. So see y'all later.